Hello you guys, welcome back to another episode of Ripoff Hermitcraft. If you didn't notice, we're at the shopping district because we were starting to stock up our shop finally. Got a few things in here, still not fully stocked, but we are slowly working on it, and by the end of this episode we should have some stuff stocked, plus some other achievements. Clearly I think it looks like I might need some signs here telling people not to touch the anvils because this one is looking pretty beat up. There we go, that's better. Anyways guys, I think our first plan of action today is going to be to do something with this place down here. Don't get me wrong, it's not terrible. But it's also not, like, amazing or anything. Also, there was a creeper in here. I don't know how. There's lighting everywhere. But something's gotta go. And I made this, like, really quickly. But I don't... It's not the best. There's just some random brewing stands and then stuff. I'm gonna try to do my best to make this thing more efficient and actually look decent. Crust base. Let's fix it. What? Why are there just spruce slabs? Or birch slabs everywhere, bro? What? Okay. Crust base. Let's fix it. Is that, like, a British term? Why is there just a giant posse of llamas and chickens and things? Oh my. That's kind of pretty good so far, but God, I wish there were ice slabs. Like, look at how good that would go with just this, oh my gosh. Here we are down here. Drumroll, please. Pew, 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 fireworks. Woo, woo, celebrate. I mean, it's not that much of a difference. Actually, it's a big difference. What am I saying? But we've got some extra stock over here that we're probably going to be using for just some storage. We might sell some stuff too. Of course, all our potions. Look in here, we have a tiny bit of stock, not enough to sell yet. Our brewing area, and then we're probably gonna have some arrows over here, the nice little archery thing. And one thing I especially like is the floor with all like the different glass, and it's got layered glass, and then the campfires down there too, just puffing up smoke. Kind of like you're like walking on almost like air or something. And then it's got like the purple glass, like the kind of like magical feeling. And then we have all the cauldrons filled up with their Destiny Day potions. So then it's even like coming out of here like a little like effect, like a lingering effect. Now we've already got an assortment of potions over here. We've got some regen, instant health, strength, speed, water breathing, fire resistance, invisibility, and slow falling. All for pretty much the same price besides the slow falling because that's kind of special, you know. And then we've got a nice little integrated water source in here, 3x3 or 3x1 area. But you just grab the water out the middle. Oh my gosh, you've got all the potion bottles now. And over here on the side where we have our little like archery range and stuff, a little shooting range. We're got some barrels over here. They're probably gonna put some stuff like spectral arrows if they're on bedrock. Not really sure, but then like, of course some instant damage arrows, healing, stuff like that. And then we'll probably sell some other random stuff like Dragon's Breath and an assortment of things.
Anyways, talking's easy enough, but now I gotta go do the deal. Sponsored by Mountain Dew. I got my wheat, I got tools, I got my bow, and my trusted fork. Anyways, boys, let's go. Love the smell of diesel fuel in your base.
Why? Why me? Someone please explain to me. Just look around my base, and when I say why me, please. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Just why me? Whoever did this, there will be repercussions. Percussions? What the heck? That's an instrument. This is repercussions, I mean. And with no prior plan or contacts, we're just gonna go get some stuff in the nether. How in the hell, Brian? What now? Can't mine under it. What if I just walk into it? Oh, well, that's self-explanatory, I guess. Guys! Oh my god, we found Pickstep! I literally could not find a single bastion. Could not find Pickstep, could not find anything. What is it, luck? Thank you. Guys, you know what sounds better than one Pickstep disc? Yeah, that's right. 2. How incredibly lucky are we that we found 2? I mean, there could be 3. Could be 4. Could be 5. I don't know how many chests spawn the bastions, so that could be completely incorrect. Now what is this? Have I gone into a blackstone biome, or is just this part of the thing? Would someone like to inform me how and why and what and when these things are so large? And yes, the last part didn't even make sense, but I still want to know. Now, there are a few things in the world that are better than Pickstep, but there's only one that surpasses it. You know what it is? 2 Picksteps. Anyway, I would say that the grind session just went pretty good because, I mean, do I even need to say anything? Do I need to say much about this? Like, we've got so much stuff from that. Crafting all those golden nuggets up, that's even 16 blocks. Full shulker of quartz right here, alongside whatever we had over here before, like 4, 5 maybe. 4.5. And then with that, it's probably almost 5. And then we've got, you know, just casual 2 shulker boxes of bricks. So it'll probably be selling, which, I mean, that was for the whole grind anyway. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it went well. Anyways, there is something I'd like to get done today. And if I can about find it around here. Right about here. Just swim into here and make our way down a bit. And right here is zombie spawner. And look what's right next to it. Da-da-da, my base, yay. Basically, what I'm thinking, we expand my base a little bit over here, and then we have a zombie spawner right here, and make it into a drowned farm, and then sell tridents, and get villagers, and enchant the tridents, and sell better tridents, and make a profit because we're big brain. How many blocks of gold do you need for your bacon again? Is it 3, 4, 5, 2, 1? I don't know, I'm just gonna take all of it. Guys, you know, look, I'm sorry, but we're currently not accepting free range ground for this. Beacon? Check. Pig step? Check. Spawner? Check. So let's start this. Well, guys, everything's built now, and I mean, I didn't get it all on the recording, kind of like bugged out a little bit, but you know the thing I said about me being big brain? Well, I take that back, because apparently now in this new update, drowns that you've converted from normal zombies don't drop tridents. Boy, do I feel stupid. But anyways, I just basically this room is not too bad. It's just this little wood bit. I don't know why, it kind of looks like, in retrospect, kind of looks like a flesh thing, kind of fits with the zombies, I don't know. But then we got back here, we got these poles, like, kind of like little wires, and I'm probably gonna put like a little blast furnace or something here to make it look more technical. But basically, like I said earlier, I didn't really get all the footage for this thing. I don't even know what happened in the first video. This is basically it. It's just a little mob spawner, which I can actually get rid of that block probably. I don't know if it's messing anything up, but I guess, whoop, there we go. And it's a pretty simple design. They just go in here, they fall down there, go in a bubble elevator, get stuck in a cobweb, fall out as a drowned. I mean, if you guys got any ideas for my flopped idea, make sure to say something to me in the comments below. I mean, I appreciate it, but I mean, I'm gonna have to think of something to transform this thing with, or at least the idea anyway. Which, I mean, I might be able to get that to work. Like, I mean, there's always another option. Like, guys, we could sell Nautilus shells. Yeah, everyone needs some of those, right? Yeah. I am not amused. Excuse me? What's happened here? I mean, it is my doors, so I can't really feel bad about getting them. The door bandit's the door bandit. Try using an ender chest next time, guys. Just a little bit by bit, we are stocking the shop up to its full potential. Now, before we get into anything else, there's a question that's come upon me. And that question is, if you respawn the ender dragon, does it drop another dragon egg? Now, personally, I don't know. I thought it did. It might not. So that's what I'm going to test real quick. Well, it's come to my realization that I forgot to bring a strength potion, but, you know, we'll make do with what we have. Oh, wee boy, oh, wee boy, oh, wee boy, oh, wee boy. What? It's a summoning ritual. Oh, how much easier this is than Elytra, man. Look at, it's so easy. All the towers are gone now except for the caged ones. And actually that one. And actually that one. And actually that one. Come here, dog. Dragon. Dog, fight me. Okay, that was a weird pun. And a terrible pun. Okay, he's red. Oh, okay, that was weird. Are we gonna get another egg from this? Is that an egg? Is that an egg I see? That's a lot of XP too, jeez. But yes, indeed, that is an egg I see. So, confirmed, you do get eggs from killing the dragon twice. Dragon egg collected, and I will be on my way. Don't mind me, just grabbing some friends, and possibly losing some too. Hey, but I'm just saying, they had it coming to them. Who is they, you may ask? If you couldn't tell by the brightly colored floor beneath me, we are at Assassin, Goat, or I guess Dragon actually, sorry, not Goat. And Lemon's base, also known as We Ain't Hermitcraft on YouTube. Good stuff, by the way. Now, if you remember, they placed armor stands all on my base. They put bells in my base with clocks. They did all sorts of stuff. And we haven't done anything to combat that. So I think it's finally time for a little bit of payback. And if you know me, you know when I do something, I commit to it. And well, I've come prepared with a whole supply of things. Now, it's going to be hard, but I think I can maybe possibly make this base look a little bit worse. I mean, it's already kind of down there, but, you know, got to start off first by getting rid of all these carpets. And by all the carpet, I only mean some of the carpet because we just want to get rid of this nice, vibrant-looking green carpet. And by green carpet, I don't mean green carpet. I mean lime carpet. Just put these up somewhere safe. They shouldn't have too much trouble finding that, seeing where I'm coming from. But, I mean, I don't want to be too mean. I'm just oh so generous. So we're just going to place some carpet back down for them. Oh, this is oh too perfect. Okay, I was wrong. Now it's perfect. Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. And for our next act, we'll be constructing a one-of-a-kind ugly bird. Now, it might hurt his feelings that I called him ugly, so don't tell him that. And by don't tell him that, I mean don't comment on the video and tell him that. Because he can't hear me right now. He's kind of deaf. I'm not going to lie about that. But he's perched up here for a specific reason. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got 3 stacks of diorite in my inventory ready to build something. I think you get the point. Yeah, we all knew it was going to happen. But this came out perfect. Perfect. Why do I sound like a robot? Perfect. What's that? This isn't enough? Said no one ever. Only learned today that my name is no one ever. But basically, what we're doing next, we've got observers, we got note blocks, we got bells, we've got everything. Oh, that is music to my ears. Hey, Mr. Bob, you appear to have stepped in something here. Just letting you know. Oh man, I was able to like, block glitch 1 into here, but now it's not working anymore. That's annoying. But I do have one last trick up my sleeve. And I did say something about it in one video. And it is the armor stands with swords. Judging by the sounds I hear and the things I see, I would say we did this place pretty good. I can't wait to see the reaction. That's going to be so funny. And it's going to be so hard to find all those things too. Because it was hard even placing them down. Okay, guys, I'm going to be real with you. I haven't been on in a few days. And by a few days, I mean a few days, actually. For once, I actually mean something when I say it. But this has not seemed to change that much. Besides them actually cleaning up most of this stuff, I wonder if there's any bells going on still. Probably not, right? But anyways, I was just getting a bit burnt out on the game. So, I mean, I still kind of am. But I'm just trying to get this upload out for you guys. Because, you know, that's what good content creators do. Then again, I am what? Okay, Paradise? Sure, I'll take diamonds. Okay, ignore everything I was saying. What is this? Some very badly made mushroom? There is some vampire pig. Oh, is this even supposed to be a pig? What is this? That's actually a nice tree. But, thanks for the door. New? P.S. This is not us. It's supposed to be a capital S, by the way, guys. Get grammar. Alright, your punishment soon. Well, I mean, at least they had the kindness to give me some free scaffolding and wood, you know, and stuff before my punishment, you know. Those people at We Ain't Hermitcraft are just so kind, aren't they? With a little magic editing work, and fixed. What is this? Don't worry, guys, I got you. I got you all. Okay, so like, do I put them in the food chest, or what are we doing here? I guess I have to, because they technically are. I mean, I will not be eating them, though. Don't judge me. And what's happened here? I patched up a tiny bit. There's a few of my blocks placed over here that I just put on the ground, but what is... This looks like a very poorly made abandoned mine shaft. I wonder who that could be made by. Assassin, and Lemon, and Goat, Dragon, and you know, those people, maybe, you know. Don't worry, guys. We will do something about this terrible, horrifyingly ugly site. But for now, what I've come online to do is abolish this other terrifyingly horrible site. And no, I'm not just talking about the poop beans in the wall. I built this kind of room in like kind of like a dungeonist style. I think it's because I wanted to use like the blackstone stuff. And even looking back, I could have done so much more. They could have put some slabs here or something, whatever, you know. Maybe it even look just like a tiny bit better. But in reality, it doesn't fit in with any of my base. I just thought this is a cool design and stuff. But I mean, it's just, there's this acacia-y, orangey kind of like desert kind of vibe in here. And then down there, it's all like a lab and it's all bluey. And this just does not fit well. So basically, today what I'm doing is we're going to kind of keep the same thing. But I'm destroying this. And I'm going to rebuild it. Probably similarly to kind of like a style in here. Just kind of make it match. And yeah, I guess just without further ado, let's go, because I haven't posted in like 3 weeks and I would like to get you guys a video, so I'll stop rambling. Bye. Or hi. Time lapse. On second thought, no time lapse, because I recorded like a, I don't know, like a 2-hour session or, you know, whatever, and then it's a little bit more. And it didn't record any of it. So I'm just going to show you what I did. Coming into here, everything looks pretty much the same except for, whoa, what is this brand new entryway? With all of this stuff, we actually have an area to smelt things, so we just didn't have that thing over there. Now it's nice and open, looks great. And then we have, look, I like this like kind of like ceiling thing, like how I did over here with like, it kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a, not like a smelter or something, but it's like fuel going through tubes or something almost, and I kind of like that, so I wanted to transfer some of that to here. We got our water elevator in the corner, like always, you know, nice little trusty water elevator, can never go wrong with that. Then we got, come around the corner, we got some armor stands and stuff. I might use to like put some armor on, you know, I mean, obviously, but then for here, I don't really know what I was going to do with this area. It's pretty thin, like right around this wall, right behind that stone bit, it's like the edge. So I can't really do much here, but I'm just going to use it as like a little storage for some shulker boxes, because that barrel is getting pretty full. Yeah, definitely necessary. We're on the side, we have like a little exhibit thing over here, I guess. I don't know, it's looking for some sort of like greenery to incorporate. Got some little branches coming out with some leaves on the trees, you know. I'll put a parrot up here or something. Now, this is something I really like. I like how I did this, where it's like kind of like, so see, you get the middle stability pillar and stuff, and it goes all the way into the corner and comes down. It's like another pillar like this. And then it has like the whole ceiling kind of like slope and stuff, and I think that was really cool. But then the floor, I mean, it's okay. I was trying to look for a way to incorporate the terracotta. That's probably the weakest point, the floor. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but I think it looks decent. And the archway is a little bit lackluster, just being acacia wood. But I mean, we can all agree that this is better than the other thing that I used to have. Is that weird, like black dungeness looking, like, ew, no. It did not go anywhere with this. Redone this entire thing, and not anything special. I've taken the lava out just because I don't think really, I mean, it fit, but it was like, I like the idea of being able to just like fly out of here if I need to without having to like take damage, you know? Because then I come out here and I'm like, oh, I'm on fire, oh no. And sure as you saw, we got that giant window over there which comes up the side of the mountain, kind of like acting as like a little extra window, you know, besides this thing, which is our main entrance. But anyways, I think that about sums it up. And with that being summed up, that sums the video up. So if you enjoyed, make sure to show some support, like, subscribe, do whatever you can. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.
Open your eyes.